everybody, my name is Farmer Phil, and today, as you can kind of see behind me there, I am agitating. And as you may notice, things are maybe looking a little bit different, maybe a little less shaky. That is because I am after getting a new piece of equipment. I will see if I can take a bit of getting used to it. You can see it there. So I have a gimbal. As for steadying the camera now, it's the set. I have to trick around with it for a bit to see what settings work best for doing different videos and different things. But very excited to get. My girlfriend got for me birthday this year. So the GoPro last year, this year a gimbal now to steady everything up, and hopefully maybe next year a drone. But as it stands on the drone front, I'm nearly there. I nearly have enough money got put together now to get a drone. So hopefully before Christmas I should have one, all going well. But anyways, as you've seen there behind me, we're agitating. We're going at Slurry today. We're actually just doing it for one of our neighbours at the minute. 4-bay suspended shed, 8-foot tank, standard enough outfit, 4 agitation points, 1 at either end and 1 smack bang in the middle. So, or is there more than 1? No, it's just the 1 in the middle. So that's really it. So we're at the minute now, we started maybe 10 minutes ago, just in the tractor. As everyone knows, Slurry, probably one of the most dangerous things on the farm, outside of livestock and machinery. Slurry, definitely need to be careful. My father's I know I've never seen animals go down while I was at Slurry, but my father has often told me, and I don't think we've actually ever had an incident of killing an animal on the job, but definitely heard a lot of stories about it. So it is something you need to be very careful of. So what we generally do, so I'm just after sticking in the first agitation point at the minute, so rev it out 1500 revs, about 395 in the shaft. If we had a tractor with eco, I'd work the eco on the agitator. It'd be just a lot easier and diesel, easier on the tractor. But this tractor doesn't have eco. But we'll run her about 1500 revs for 10-20 minutes, just to give a bit of an agitation. Then we'll pop it up the rest of the way. We'll agitate for maybe half an hour, 40 minutes before we really start stepping out of the tractor and start having a look, seeing how we're getting on agitating. Just have to be very careful. You always want to see what kind of day it is. A very calm day, you need to be very careful. A nice windy day, you're maybe not as bad, but still at Slurry you just can't be careful enough. Can't be careful enough. There's actually you can get monitors. We've seen another contractor has them up for putting on, just put on their belt, and it'll ring when the gas starts getting high. And it is something we were looking into getting. So maybe sometime we might get it, I'll be able to show you. But that's the story at the minute. So I'll wait here for maybe another 10 minutes or that. So all I can really do is just play on my phone, talk to you maybe, and that is really it. So to this video today, I don't know, God knows what I'm going to do with it. We'll be agitating this and we'll be piping this out, because the fields are right beside the shed. Once it's water enough, that's the only thing we might be a bit concerned about. There was pig slurry put in it, but just to make sure it's watery enough. If it's watery enough, we'll pump it. If it's not, we'll have to bring up the tankers. But the way the weather is gone, ground is very wet, the umbilical system will be, the pipes will be the best option for not to be damaging gaps and that kind of thing. We're just going to see how it goes. So I keep you informed, keep tricking with this new yoke I have, and we'll see what it looks like. So I will leave it at that for now. So I don't know how well you can hear me now, but just after revving up the tractor, and as you can see there's a lot of froth, and that the sight of that now would make me very wary about going into the shed or being very next near the shed at all. Must have some very strong pig slurry put into the tank, because it's not too often you see a froth like that. That's a very large froth. So we'll stay well away out of the shed now for a good while till that goes away with itself, as I count that a very dangerous sign. So leave it at that. So now just after switching over from the agitation point there, over here, agitating away, but as you can see there, there's a lot more gas this side. I've never seen it as bad as that before. It's just starting to go down, but as you can see, it's spilled across the barriers. Not half as bad that side, but the shed I won't be taking a foot inside anytime soon. I'll probably stir the other 2 agitation points before even getting extra near in the shed. And that amount of bubbles and gas seem to be coming through there. Looks to be a very dangerous shed. So even the agitation point is completely bubbled over. Very gassy shed. Very gassy shed. But we'll leave it at that. We'll go and get the agitation points ready at the other end of the shed, and we go start up the other side. So now we're just finished agitating from this agitation point. So you've seen with all the gas, so we're going to take it out now and have everything down and ready to pop it in the other end of the shed. So we get motor now here now. So now we're ready to go with this one. Shower back window. Thing is a bit dirty, but that's neither here nor there. So we'll get this agitated up now from this end, the other one, and let's see what it's like. Hopefully the gas will have disappeared by then and we'll be back in business. So we will leave it at that. So now everyone, we're just about to go spreading now. Father's just after starting the loading shovel there, and he's just giving a bit of revs. Made some stuff in the cab, but so we're just ready to go spreading now. The tank is fairly well agitated, been agitated for 2 hours now. Didn't just show the last of it. Don't have enough hands for this job. Right, got my gloves, got the case for my new machine, got case for the GoPro, and got other stuff. So there we go. Dead man's on. Can you see? Dead man's on. Dipstick. Lots of oil. We're ready to go. Right. Someone must have been trying to see what spanners I had hidden. Try that up there. Try that there. Oh. Oh. Up there. Right. Clutch. See how she's starting out. Yep. 26,000 hours and still starting on the key like that. Cannot ask for better with a tractor. This tractor actually has been parked here since when was it? Since we did the job spreading the slurry in. We were 2 hour drive away. That video, that was the last time this was used. So we want to lift up our back. So now we have finally got sorted. So we lift it up to about that. So then you can see there are 2 levers. So that's just for the back lift. Opens up the front lift. Swing around. And we lift up our front. Bob's your uncle. Fanny's your aunt. And we are ready to go. So just took a bit of figuring out what was wrong there, but we'll have it sorted now. So dip on out here. The front windscreen isn't that tidy. I actually think on doing the last job, one of the pipes, we're using one of the old pipes, and it sprayed a bit of stuff, and as you can see, its windscreen's a bit dirty. But yeah, that was the last time this tractor has been running. Started on the button as it always does. Great tractor. So this is actually, now saying that, now the temperature is nice at the minute and there's no trouble starting, but on in the colder weather the tractor does have some trouble starting. You have to heat it or it won't start. So anyways, we tip in here. We have the other tractor ready to go, so I think we're going to go have a cup of coffee, and then we're going to bait on up and get this bit of slurry out. Mine get out this evening, but we'll go through the usual bits and bobs of how we do the job. So leave it at that. We'll bait on up the road. So now, wait, which one is it? This one? Yeah, this one. So now we are just started to lay off piping. Please excuse the not really talking, just trying to get out the field. Go back down again. Get back out the field a bit, and try not to pull the pipe and hold the camera. Dead simple job, dead simple. Easy enough. Yep, there's enough piping, so we are good. As you may just about see, my girlfriend is beside me. Your face isn't in it, don't worry. And Bertie, there's Bertie. Here go Bertie. The big pup, he's got very big. So I was hoping she'd hold the camera for me, but no, so I will do it myself. So we're in a big field now. Wait, I can do this easier. So we're just laying off the pipe now. We're in a big field. Push the button, and yes, re-centered. Perfect. So we're in a big field now at the minute. I don't know how many acres is in it. I'd say 15, maybe 17, something like that. So we're going over, straight over crossways there to a gap into a field below, and then we have to drag it all the way back in over to the shed, and then from the shed then we drag it back out up to the middle of the field, roughly speaking, and then we can spread the big field, and then it's drag it into, there's another field over there, you might just be able to see the gap. Do that one, drag it back out, and then top corner over there, there's a gap into another field that has to be spread. So there is a bit of chopping and changing, and well, it's not so much chopping and changing and like rolling up and pipes or that. We can pretty much do it all with the one lock of pipe, and it's just a bit difficult. Phone call, what's the story? Yeah.
I hit the button by mistake. What?
Hit the button by mistake. Right. So that is the plan. So we'll get this pipe down, we'll get spreading, and we'll see what this yoke can do, because there's a tripod with time-lapse motions on it, so it's going to be very interesting. You'll have to excuse maybe this video, maybe the quality isn't that great or it's not that interesting. This is me just trying to figure out what all this can do and try and get used to using it. So Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Bertie, come on. Come on, Bertie.
What's this?
Bertie.
What's this?
Right, so we are now ready to go. So let's flick that back, ring the boss man. Open that. Yeah, ready to go, let me up. Right, so while he's priming the pump and that, we'll just show you the field. So see the pipe is coming in from there. We've brought it right down to this corner. We're in the bottom corner now. Now by right, with the way that pipe is coming this way, I should spread it going up and down that way. But the problem with doing that is when I finish up along the top headland, it'll just be that bit, it'll be hard to get back out and then go on down that way. So what we're going to do is we're going to probably pull back over that way a bit and then go up and down and up and down and then try and finish this. The problem with following this hedge along first is that pipe is going to roll a bit, trying to bring it up. 1B.
1B. B for ball.
Okay. So that's it, he's just got it up there, so it'll take a few seconds to get the slurry down this far. So that is that. We will get the slurry and we will get this going and we'll try and spread it this way, so I spread up and down that way. So when I go over to that end of the field, it's just a straight pull out. So I think we have slurry doing. No, we have here. We have 400 meters of piping down, so it's not a whole lot. And this stuff is very watery, so we'll have handy days. So master here could be a bit blocked. There we go, we have it. So this up here, call the boss. Yeah, I have it.
Have you enough?
Yeah, have lots.
A nice bit of traction on it there. Don't go too close to the bottom of that face. We'll be right.
Okay. Right, so we're spreading away now. You might just be able to see there through the window. Pipe is just rolling up that way. So we'll keep tipping up this way and we'll keep an eye on that pipe, just make sure it doesn't start going. If it gets too bad rolling, it will knock itself. So we're about a width of ourselves from the hedge, as you can see there. So whether we might do it in 2 runs down or that, but I think I'll leave it at that now. So now everyone, we're just finished this field, all done. So we are just about to bring it back out through this gap, back over for the tractor over there. So now if I remember rightly, I can fit through this without folding up. It is a bit tight, but I am pretty sure. Yeah, we are good. We are good. So now we'll follow the hedge now, well up the way now, just because of where the pipe is. The pipe is kind of going back the field that way. We are okay for pulling out. We don't have any clips in the field, and there's a big heavy tree in the corner there that hit the pull around, no problems at all. So you're probably done with giving me window a wipe, but so that's it. Now we just got to, you can just about see it there. So we just got to drag that out. When we get it dragged out, then we'll go back over that way for the tractor, and then we'll come back out and sort of go back up the middle of the field and see where we can work it. Also, Livy will be on her way home, and when we get as far as the shed, she wants to go look after, we've a calf. She's named Mary, a very Irish name, Mary, but the calf got meningitis, it must be 2 months ago now. Calf went blind, and we managed to get the calf out of it, doesn't have meningitis anymore, and it's only for a live now, feeding the calf and minding the calf. Has a great job done on the calf. Calf is looking better than ever. The only thing is the calf is still blind. So other than that, calf is doing 100%. So that is really it. So you can't just really see there. I think we have the pipe pulled out now at that. So we make it as far as the tractor, just the edge of this field. We'll let Livy off, and then we go back out and we spread this, and I'm going to see about trying to put this down somewhere and see how we get on. So I'll leave it at that for now. Isn't that right, Bertie? Just after springing the pipe off it, I'm after putting the camera on my head, just so I'm able to do this. So I can't really hold the other yoke or set it down anywhere nearby. As you can see, they have a puddle. So stick on the gloves, we stick this back on, just to something a little bit interesting. There's the one downside to these snap tight fixtures is they have a tendency of twisting off when you do put a bit of a pull. As it is, I'm coming up and down that way, and it's just starting to get a roll on it, and you just get a bit of a twist and it's just able to spring it. It's probably the one downside to them, but then you can roll them up on it, hooked up, it's absolutely no problem. You can reverse them, there's no right or wrongs, they can be put on any way, which is great, especially in wetland. But that's the only one downside to them snap type fixtures, is they just sometimes have a tendency of doing that. But we might just drive across that, just splash it out a little bit. But no, that's really it. I might finish the video when I get going again with the other yoke, just because it's starting to get dark now. There's not much else to show in this video except for this big puppy. Isn't that right, Bertie? Isn't that right? Can't let him out of the tractor when I'm at Slurry, or he gets all dirty. Isn't that right, Bertie? So yeah, stick it back into my new device and probably finish up the video at that. Probably not the best video in the world, but should be alright at the same time. So now everyone, just gonna finish the video now. Now right, Bertie? Now right, Bertie? Yeah, we're gonna finish the video now. So I'm gonna finish it now. Look, it's just starting to get dark. This video is what the video is. It's really just me testing out this bit new tool to see what I could do with it. Didn't really get to do a whole lot, as I said before. Really and truly just need to be at a different job really to make the most out of it, especially the time lapse and that, as I can't really stop. But yeah, I think me and Bertie are going to leave it at that now. Just a few things, maybe just to try and make it a little bit interesting. We're coming close now to October, and as my father said, in October we are going to start in working in the workshop, start tidying up tractors, start tidying up the workshop, maybe do a few vintage. Yeah, no, as I was saying, hopefully now we'll be soon starting to do the workshop. First of all, October comes, we're going to be starting the workshop, so at least one video a week will be dedicated to whatever we get up to in that, because that'll be ideally, well, pretty much nearly every day. The plan is to spend time in it, to just try and get on top of fixing up machinery, doing some more vintage yokes, and first of all getting the workshop tidied. It's nothing short of a mess. Anyways, you get to see that in due course. Also, I know on the ploughing match I said I asked would I make a video on, resoundingly, I think it was 93% said yes. I went to do it. Oh yeah, Bertie. I went to make the video. and look, between hopping and trotting and dealing and talking to people and that, just couldn't get, I literally just didn't really get anything really worthwhile putting on. So unfortunately, I apologise, not going to do anything with that, but I had some good talks with some people, and there could be some very interesting things coming our way soon. So all going well, these things do happen, but we'll say no more until them things happen. So I think I'm going to leave it at that. Think yourselves. Anyways, caps, never have them, you know where to get them. ebay.com. Bertie the Farm Dog on Instagram if you want to give him an old follow, see where he gets up to on a regular basis. And Amazon store if you want to. What's after happening? Nothing. If you want to get yourself the likes of my phone holder, which is there, or even this machine I have now, I'll put that up on it there, and you can go get the stuff. I'd highly recommend any of the stuff I have on it there, all tested, and can guarantee you it's 100% good stuff. So yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. I'm ranting on enough now. So that is it from me. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Any comments, anything like that, as always, hit me down in the comments down below. I hope it's not gone too dark, but that's it from me. Good luck.